I'm gonna show you the basic differentiation rule. So, ang una ay constant rule. So, hanapin lang natin yung derivative ng isang constant. And every constant, ang derivative niya palagi ay 0 kapag wala siyang katabing variable. So, if 1, ang derivative niya 0, and katulad niyan, 4, derivative niya ay 0, and 3, derivative niya ay 0. Para so, naman sa power rule, hahanapin mo yung derivative ng isang variable. Yung exponent ng isang variable, gagawin mo siyang constant, then ma-minusan mo ng 1. Ayan, 4x raised to 4 minus 1. So, ginawa niya lang constant yung exponent na 4, then minusan niya ng 1. So, magiging 4x raised to 3. Ayan na yung derivative ng x raised to 4. So, para sa pangatlo naman ay yung constant multiple rule. Ayan yun nandyan yung tawag doon. If may constant na siya, 3x raised to 4, ayan. Ang gagawin mo lang dyan, is hihiwalay mo muna yung 3. Then, kukunin mo yung derivative ng ng x raised to 4. Ayan, binaba niya lang yung 4. Then, yung exponent ng x raised to 4, minusan niya ng 1. 3 multiplied by 4 raised to 3 kasi minusan ng 1. So, magiging na siya, i-multiply mo na lang. 3 times 4 equals 12, so 12x raised to 3. Sunod naman ay yung sum and difference rule. Ayan yung subtraction and addition. So, for example, 3x raised to 2 plus 2x plus 1. Gagamitin lang natin dyan yung constant multiple rule and yung constant rule. Ayan. Isi-simplify lang natin siya. So, magiging 6x plus 2, hindi na natin ibababa yung 0. So, ayan, 6x plus 2 yung final answer. So, para naman sa may subtraction, negative 6x squared plus x plus 3. Ganun lang din yung process niya. Minus pala. Sorry. Then, yan. Isi-simplify lang din natin. Negative 12x minus 1. So, ang next naman ay yung product rule. So, ayan yung formula ng product rule. So, u b prime plus v u prime. So, for example, 5x minus 9 multiplied by 8 plus x squared. Ay, x cubed. So, hanapin lang natin yung u prime, b, and b prime. So, yung u prime, 5x minus 9x raised to 4. Then, hanapin lang natin yung derivatives para makuha yung u prime. Ayan. 5 minus 36x raised to 3. Then, ganon din sa v. Then, i-arrange lang natin. I-arrange lang natin siya according sa formula ng product rule. Then, ayan na yung answer. Second naman ay yung quotient rule. Sa quotient naman, gagawin lang natin yung division. So, ayan yung formula. V u prime minus u v prime over v squared. So, halimbawa, sa given natin ay x minus 2 raised to 3 over x squared. So, hanapin muna natin yung v, v prime, u, u prime. Katulad ng ginawa natin sa product rule. Ayan. Yung derivatives nila. Sa u prime and v prime. Then, i-arrange natin sila according to sa formula ng quotient rule. So, x squared multiplied by 3. Then, x minus 2 raised to 2 minus x minus 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 2x over x squared raised to 2. Ayan. Then, isa-simplify lang natin siya para mahanap natin yung differentiation ng quotient root. Then, ayan, ika-cancel out lang natin siya. So, magiging x squared and x raised to 3 yung denominator ng dalawa. So, ayan na yung final answer. Ang next naman ay chain rule. So, for example, ay yung square root of 4x plus 1, magiging na lang siya. 4x plus 1 raised to 1 half kasi yung general rule for radicals para mahanap natin yung derivatives niya. So, magiging 1 half and 4x plus 1. So, pag minusan mo na siya ng 1, magiging negative 1 half siya. Then, hahanapin din natin yung derivative ng 4x plus 1. Then, i-multiply natin sa 1 half. Ayan. So, if na-multiply na siya, magiging 4 over 2 and 4x plus 1 raised to negative 1 half. So, if may negative exponent tayo, ilalagay natin siya sa baba. So, magiging 2 over square root of 4x plus 1. Or, pwedeng 2 over 4x plus 1 raised to 1 half. Any answer? Para naman sa sa trigonometric differentiation. Ayan. Sine equals cosine x, blah, blah, blah. Ayun yung mga derivatives niya. So, for example, ayan, sine x. Hanapin natin yung derivative ng sine x. So, yung nakita natin kanina, yung derivative ng sine x is cosine. So, cosine x, kakopay mo lang yung yung x niya. Then, hanapin mo yung derivatives nun, which is 1. Kahit di mo na isulat, cosine x na yung sagot. So, sunod na example naman ay tangent 5x. Then, yung derivative niya ay second squared. Then, kakopihin mo lang yan. Ayan, 5x. Then, hahanapin mo yung derivatives niya. So, derivative ng 5 is 5 lang. Since 1, yung exponent ng x1 multiplied by 5 is 5. Then, ayan, rewrite mo lang. 5 second squared, then 5x. So, ito pang isang example ay cotangent 3x raised to 4 plus 2x. So, hanapin mo yung derivative ng cotangent. Ayan, katulad ng pinakita ko kanina, negative cosecant squared, yung derivative ng cotangent. Then, copy yung 3x raised to 4 plus 2x. Then, hanapin mo, i-derive mo siya. So, gamit yung constant multiple. Ayan. magiging 12x raised to 3 plus 2. Ayan na yung final answer.